Shalom. First and foremost, I like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle elders, a great millstone who rule well, and salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shatir from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And what you see here, what you're looking at on the screen here, is the Barcelona Arc of Triumph. Okay. And recently on my trip to Barcelona, Spain, as I was cruising the city, I had a chance to see this. And I really wanted to do a live or at least a on the scene lesson, like on the spot there. But the spirit had it where I just never got the opportunity to do it. However, once I saw it, I knew that I had to do a lesson on this because this reminded me of the arc of Titus that's in Italy. Okay. And if you ever have a chance of seeing pictures, if you ever had a chance to see pictures of the uh, inside, if you had a chance to see a picture of the sculpting in the inside of the ark, you will see that it depicts the destruction and downfall of our people, the Israelites, by bad Uncle Esau, as spoken of in Matthew, the 24th chapter. And 24 and 15, and it says, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand. Okay, it says, then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor, no, nor ever shall be. Okay. And that time was talking about 70 AD with Titus and Vespasian. All right. Where Israelites just caught complete hell. Complete hell. We were beat up, murdered, raped, starved out, cannibalism. All right, you name it, it happened. It was a very horrible time. And like I said, it just so happened to be that time that bad Uncle Esau finally fulfilled that prophecy where he got the dominion and finally taking us down. It fulfilled also that other prophecy, which is spoken of in the book of Psalms, where it was said, aha, aha, is this the day that we've been looking for? Let me see. I think it's this one, Psalm 70. And I'm going to start from the top. Psalm 70:1. It says, a psalm of David to bring to remembrance. It says, make haste, O power, to deliver me. Make haste to help me, O Yahweh. Let them be ashamed and confounded that seek after my soul. let them be turned backward and put to confusion that desire my hurt. All right. And who's the main nation that desires to see Israel hurt? Bad Uncle Esau. And it says, let them be turned back for a reward of their shame that say, aha, aha. Basically, like, yes, we finally got this nigga. It says, let all those that seek thee rejoice and be glad in thee, and let such as, well, that's the point. All right. 70 AD, that was the time that bad Uncle Esau was looking for and desiring for a very long time. And when that happened, okay, they wanted to make a memorial to commemorate and remember the horrible condition and the most disgraceful victory that they had over us. Okay. And that reminded me of Wisdom of Solomon, the second chapter. I want to say it's 2 and 9. And it says, let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place. For this is our portion and our lot is this. Okay. So this, when you see these arcs, they're a reminder to bad Uncle Esau of that very tragic moment in history where they finally got us, where they finally took our people down, where they finally took the temple down. They finally got a foothold and stayed in our land. This is what these memorials, this is what these tokens represent. The fact that they finally got over on us. Okay. And the thing is, they're in a whole lot of places. All right. I knew that there was one in Italy, but there's also one in France. There's one in Barcelona. And I'm sure if you do some traveling, I'm sure you will be able to find an ark in many of these other countries. I know they have one here in Chicago by the Museum of Art here in Chicago. I want to say it's on it extends from Michigan to Columbus, from I want to say like Jackson to Van Buren. Basically, it's like about 2 or 3 city blocks. But the arc specifically is on Columbus, and I want to say it's either Monroe or Jackson because it's a street that goes east. I want to say it's Monroe. I know not that you all know where that is if you're not from Chicago, but just go look it up. It's like there's an arc right there. And every time I drive past that, either when I'm downtown or on the job, it reminds me of this is fulfilling that prophecy. This is them saying, let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place, because it was a very joyful thing when they finally got the dominion over us. They're like, damn, we finally got them. Finally got them. And they set this up for them and all their future generations to know that this is the time where we finally got over on the Israelites. So yeah, it was like I said, I was very surprised to see such a thing. The only thing is when you go underneath, it doesn't have a depiction of 70 AD. Like I said, this is a copy of it, like Spain's version of it. So you don't necessarily see that, but the whole concept is still the same if you know the history behind it. It's merely a reminder for these Edomites to keep in mind the day that they finally got over on us. So that's all I wanted to say on this. Hope you're all edified. Until the next time, we're going to say Shalom.